What up? And welcome to another episode of From the Script to the Screen, Sakamoto Days Edition, episode 18 of season 1 is out now. So as always, you guys already know, gotta give a shout out to the creator and artist, Yuto Suzuki, as well as the studio, TMS Entertainment. They covered chapters 59, 60, and 61, finishing volume 7, and another action-packed episode with the continuation of the JCC entrance exam. Now, going off of last week, we know that Shin got into a fight with a younger kid whose name is Mafuyu, and a pretty comical character because for being an assassin, we see how much of a clean freak he is. So it's hilarious to see the things that disgust him. But him and Shin do end up getting along after Shin beats him down. We see that there's still chaos on the airplane, and even though the contestant numbers have dwindled down, everybody's still trying to get bullets right before they get to their destination. But we end up getting introduced to a new character, movie director Kanaguri, who is also an assassin. Now, we do find out that he's pretty famous because Shin knew who he was, but he doesn't really appear to be a threat. We end up seeing, though, that when it comes to his movie or directing style, he likes to be up close and personal. So he's actually filming events that are going on. And for him to spice up this certain movie, he decided to blow a hole into the plane and send everybody flying. So right off the bat, definitely my favorite panel of the week. Even though everybody on the plane is an assassin with some type of talent, you can't really do anything about the elements. They're falling at a very fast speed and have water, aka concrete, to look forward to. So it's all hands on deck to try to figure out what to do. And here's where we gotta shout out Akira. Now, if you guys notice, Sakamoto has been intrigued by her. She caught his interest. And in her flashbacks, we see that her family member was Sakamoto's old friend and partner. And even though he hasn't put 2 and 2 together yet, we already know that they're related, which is why she's so talented. She was able to save everybody because in midair, and very accurately, was able to sew everybody's clothes together to make a large parachute, making everybody land at a comfortable speed in the water. Right at the end of the episode, we see that they end up on an island that's supposed to be part 2 of the examination. Movie director threw a fork in the plans, but the JCC administrators were able to think quick on their feet. So, we'll have to see what happens next week, now that it appears to be that the examination will change on the fly. But, as always, let me know what you guys thought about that episode. And to the manga readers, let me know what you guys thought about the adaptation. Till next time, peace.